using. We're currently on lockdown still, and we have a lot of time over our hands. So I thought, with a lot of really epic feedback from everyone on Instagram and Facebook, and our good little social media network, that we should do some videos. So today I'm going to teach you how to curl your hair. Today I'm going to use the Cloud9 thinner one, because I'm going to teach you just how to get a good curl. Make sure that also that you're using like a rounded one that has like the rounded plate, because if it's a square you're going to get big line chunky bits all through your curls, which don't look that great. So I washed my hair, shampoo, conditioner, put in a really lovely primer, which helps, so blow wave that into my hair, which helps humidity and any frizz. So it means that it will last and hold. It was created for blow waving the hair, and for blow waves that actually last a week, so you don't have to do them all the time. So I definitely am one of these people who like to wear my hair smooth one day, the next day wear it curly, and the next day maybe just brush it out and have messy curls, and it stops all the frizz from coming back. So you get caught in the rain, you have a shower, you do all these things where humidity would just make it go frizzy, and this product here, the blow dry primer, helps it stay nice and smooth. I also use the all-in-one milk to help blow dry it, because that also has a heat protector in there against the hairdryer. And then I'm going to use now the Miele heat shield, and that is going to give us the protection from the straightener. So just spray it evenly all through here. I'm not doing it section by section because it's actually like quite a big spray and it disperses really well. But yeah, it's all the way through. Then I'm going to do this in sections. So I've got my straightener set to 170-ish, because I don't think you need it that hot, and I feel like we're just burning our hair, especially if you've got fine hair. Mine is fine and it's blonde, and I just don't want to go and fry it. I don't need it to be on 250. In fact, most of the time it's on 150. But yeah, anyway, hairbrush, give it a nice comb. And I'm going to start at the back because it is a lot easier, because this way I can take all the front of my hair right off my face. I'm going to section clip that up. And the other side as well, just to get it out of the way. And then we're going to work on the back, and we're going to do it in section by section. I'm going to keep this really easy for everyone, so I'm going from ear to the other ear and straight across the back, and then clipping up this stuff here to the top. Nice and smooth. And then we're going to split it into three. So I've got one piece here. It might be a little big. There we go. And what we're going to do is we're going to put our straightener in, and we're going to turn it away from our body. So, and we're also going to turn it 360 degrees. Hold on and then slide down. Don't grip too tight on it. You don't need to pull. Just a nice soft close. So, on, turn 360 all the way back round, and then slide down. And don't touch it. We want to let it set. So by touching it straight afterwards, you're going to break it, and it's not going to leave a really nice curl. So we're just going to leave it, and then we're going to get our other piece. Just the section's not too chunky. We'll smooth it out with our fingers. Grab on, twist 360 away from our face, and slide it through. As you see, I'm also using my other finger to direct the hair as I twist, and leave it. Last piece, I'm going to grip on the roots, twist, and twist. And let it go. I'm not touching it, I'm just going to let it dry nicely. finished with the back, we're just going to take down the front pieces. In fact, let's just work with one side at a time. And what we'll do is we're going to split this into sections as well. So we have one piece here. That could almost pretty much be one curl in my hair because it's different. And then we're going to clip it up. Now, because most people prefer their curls going off their face, we're going to curl backwards. You can curl it on, you can actually do the first one back and the next one forward to get added texture, which also looks really cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to split it in half. I'm going to do the back half first because I find doing things back and working my way forward easier and a bit tidier. So again, it's the same as when we did it at the back. We're just grabbing on, twisting, using our fingers to direct the last bit of hair, going all the way back, and letting go. And oh, I missed a little spot. Same with that. Letting go. And now we're coming to the front. Before I curl the front, I usually get in there with a straightener and I get all the little pieces from the hairline first, so it's all nice and smooth. Take your section, twist all the way down and leave. Don't touch any of it. I know it looks creepy, really curly, a little bit like Goldilocks, but if it cools and sets, you'll get a better result and it'll last longer. Now at the front, I'm just curling it nice and close and just making sure that all those little pieces are smooth. And then for the top section, I will pretty much be able to just grab on and spin it all the way around and down. And we're done. Now this top right here, my hair is quite grey, so I have quite a bit more frizz through there. So what I like to do is just give it a little smoothing with this flat iron first, just to flatten those little frizzy flyaway pieces. Now here, it's easier, rather than going in here, you get this funny bend in the fringe, so I lift my arm up and over, and I smoothen from the back, so I wave from the back. So as you see, it's slightly lower at the front, and then I just keep twisting all the way down, and then leave. And now I'm going to repeat on the other side, except we're facing this way. Front, I have been giving it a little bit of a brush, just if it's feeling a little bit knotty. And then back to what we're doing, straighten it straight in there, twist, not too tight, and then we're just lowering, we're gliding the hair straightener down the hair and letting go. And then same with this last piece. Look at my baby's flyaways. And letting go. Right, now is the time where we just wait a little bit because we want this to cool right down so that it can set. And you can get some really beautiful curls. But for now, we're going to leave the front. At the moment, the back should have cooled right down. So I'm going to just use my fingers and run my hands through my hair. Because that's all you really need, eh? You can give it a little brush with a straightener, with the hairbrush, just to Smoothing out a little bit more. Same on the other side. Don't worry, your curl's not going to fall out if you've done it right. Always fine. Right. Yeah, and that means that the front's a lot more set as well. So we're just going to go straight in there with the hairbrush from the roots to the ends. Just like that. And then the other side. And a nice brush. And then we've got a nice oil. Just put a pump in. Rub it through the hair, through the hands, and put it through the hair. From the ends up, work your way up nice and slowly. Or quickly. I like to go like that because I like to get that bit of volume in there. Flip your hair either side. Want extra oomph. A little bit more weight. I'm very particular on the way that my fringe sits. And right now it wants to go the other way. There we go. The products I used to curl my hair with today were the Your Hair Assistant Blow Dry Primer. It is an anti-humidity and bodifying tonic. It has no sulfates or parabens. It provides heat protection and a shorter drying time. It enhances the hair as you style and keeps the moisture out. Before I applied this, I put in the all-in-one milk, which was applied wet. It contains a gentle protein, which acts as a leave-in treatment. It's a detangler and provides heat protection as well. It also facilitates drying. Then we curled my hair with the Cloud 9 wand. I used the standard wand with a heat setting set to 170. It has a softer, rounder edge to get a nicer, softer curl. I then used the Milu Heat Shield, which is just a general heat protector. This is really lightweight and full protection from straighteners. And last but not least, the oil, which also contains the gentle protein that the all-in-one milk has. This is the perfect finishing product. It smoothens, frizz, and protects the hair from UV rays, giving beautiful shine. There we have curl. Very beachy, nice and fresh, and it will last all day. Yay! What do you think? Nice?